It was time for another VA guide. This time the focus was on Van Alstyne's heroes, our first responders. Crystal DeBacker is your hostess who plans the events and lines up the guests.
Every quarter we plan ahead as far as what's coming up the following months. And so we have National Night Out that comes up in October. School just kicks off, so people want to hear from the police chief of the ISD police department. It's a great opportunity for Chief Barnes to talk about National Night Out and what they have going on. So that's why we have police and fire at the end of the year.
Mayor Jim Atchison was in attendance as always. He loves the chance to talk to the people.
It's an excellent opportunity for our citizens to come out, meet community leaders, and ask any questions they want to on the topic of the evening. So I know we don't always have a chance to answer questions at city council meetings, but these events give us a chance to have some interactive opportunity with our citizens.
Public Safety Director and Police Chief Tim Barnes took the stage and gave us the lowdown on how public safety is Van Alstyne's highest priority.
13th safest city in the state of Texas. We're really proud of that, but it's all about what the community does, and it's a team effort. It's not just the police department, and that's why it's good to have these type of gatherings where you get to meet your new residents and they get to ask questions, and you get to let them know that when it says community first on the side of the cars, it's really what we mean.
To keep up with the city's rapid growth, the city is building a new $30 million public safety facility.
Broke ground on that a couple months ago. Things are moving well on that. That's also going to give us an opportunity to do a lot more programs, to have a facility where we can invite people in and put on classes and crime prevention classes and those sorts of things. So we're excited about that. And as the city continues to move forward, we just want to keep this small town feel as long as we can. And just like I say, being the 13th safest city, we'd like to be in the top 10. Yeah. But we're very excited that we made 13, and we're going to keep working towards making Van Alstyne a very safe place to live.
VA's Fire Chief Ryan Dockery says they're continually planning for VA's growth.
Well, we're continuously planning for that. We're looking at data, not only rooftops and the people coming in, but other developments as well. And we're looking at response times. We're looking at hazards, really an overall environmental scan of our community, so we can make sure we have the resources capable to take care of our citizens.
Jeff Burge is the Chief of Police for the Van Alstyne ISD Police Department. He took the opportunity to clear up any confusion that might be out there about the school's new weapons detection system.
This has actually been something we've been working towards for the last couple of years. It's just one more tool that we can put into place that increases the security profile on our campuses to protect those kids and those staff.
Chief Burge says VA ISD is experiencing rapid growth. He already has one officer at each school and 2 at the high school. And as new schools come online, he's going to be hiring.
We're trying to add an officer every time we plan a school. So, like I said, we're fully staffed at the moment. We'll be moving into the school out in Mantua, Williams Elementary. As soon as school lets out this school year, I'm going to hit the ground running and try to hire an officer for that campus. As you're probably aware, we bought land on the other side of town for another middle school, and so when we move into the elementary school, we'll start construction on that other middle school, and when it's completed, I'll hire at least one more officer for that. So we're going to be hiring probably at least 1 or 2 officers every year for the foreseeable future.
And in case you were wondering, like I was, can he write me a ticket?
Yes.
You can?
Yes, we're sworn peace officers certified by the state of Texas, so yes, we do have the authority to write tickets.
Okay, yeah. Good to know. Also good to know is National Night Out. It's a big deal here in VA, and you should plan to attend.
Which is one of the big city's biggest events, and what's great about it, it's all free, and it really shows the community gathering together to show the criminals that we are together. And typically it's about 80% kids, and they're having a good time. We have bounce houses, train rides, and it's just a good time. So come out, everything's free. Got free food, free giveaway. Got a lot of stuff to give away this year, more than last year. And we're gonna have once again the tug of war between the fire and police, which we did win last year, and plan on doing that again.
Crystal already has her sights set on the next VA guide.
Our last quarterly event of the year is October 15th. That's a Wednesday as well. It's actually going to be at the History Museum here in Van Alstyne, and Dusty Williams is going to lead that. We'll also have Lisa Ferris, director of the museum, and Judy Kimsey, director of the public library. They're going to share in the history of Van Alstyne, and we felt like leading into fall and Halloween, it just felt like a very appropriate time to do that. And Dusty is wonderful at sharing on the history of Van Alstyne. No one knows it better.
And afterwards, we'll trek to the Rail Yard Tap Room.
We want to make sure that we still have our happy hour together for those that may want to join, spend a little more quality time together. We may be having a little bit of a history trivia handouts. We'll see. We're working on it.
Okay, cool. Sounds like a blast. We'll see you then. Reporting for the City of Van Alstyne, I'm Mike Shaw.